It's just not a Funko. If it is, I just smashed it. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Adamantality World. Thank you for joining me today. It is another Fun Day Monday. And we got this package right here. We're going to talk about what's inside of here. A little bit of a spoiler alert. It is my favorite band of all time. But before we get into this, I wanted to share with you something that happened to me this week. A little life in the world of Adamantality World. So I don't know how many of you guys sell stuff on OfferUp or Craigslist or Mercari or any of those things where you have to meet people in person. It's always an adventure. You never know what's going to happen. You could get stabbed, you could get your money, you could get killed, you could not get your money. We don't know what's going to happen. So what happened to me this past week is I went to meet a guy who was going to buy my rock figurine. I went to meet him at a grocery store. We're supposed to meet at 6 o'clock, but he was going to have to meet. He had to get on the bus and take the bus to a certain spot and ride his bike to get over to the Ralph's, the grocery store we were going to meet at. And I get over there, and I get there a few minutes early because I like to scope out the place first. And I said, let's meet up the front. He goes, all right, cool. Just waiting. And at 6:02, I look over, and there's a dude with a bike. I went, okay, he's just probably really busy. I'll walk over. I kind of got close to him and just stood there and waited a minute. And I walked a little bit closer to him, and he looked at me. He's like, hey, how's it going? I said, hey, this, and I showed him the rock Funko. He goes, oh yeah, that's cool, no problem. I got to figure this out. He pointed at his phone. I'm like, oh, great. This guy's trying to figure out how to get $20 for something. That's the bad thing about dealing with these people. Sometimes it's like, I don't have $20. Can you do 15? Or I got to do this. And I just thought, this is going to be not even worth the trip. $20 just to have this guy pull me around. But I was like, all right, I'm already here. Let's just see what happens. Waited around for like 3 minutes. And the guy was just on his phone. Just his own little world. I'm just like, I really want to sell this and not get stabbed, but let's hopefully this doesn't happen. And then finally he turns and looks at me and goes, I figured it out. Okay, cool, you figured out how to get your money. Awesome. I don't know how we're going to do this, so I followed him into the grocery store, walked around, and the security guard's like, hey, you got to put your bike over there. And the guy put his bike over there. I was following him. He walked over to the little Coinstar thing. I thought, oh, great. I don't know how this is going to work, how he's going to get money for the Coinstar, but whatever. As long as I get my $20, that's all that matters. So then he starts walking around more, and he talks to the U-Scan lady. She says something to him, and then he turns and looks at me and goes, which one you got? I went, in my head, I went, you know which one I have. It's The Rock. We agreed upon this. We've messaged back and forth with each other for like a couple of days now, and finally it's the meet time. This is not new to you, sir. And I said, it's The Rock? And he said, oh, cool. And I looked at him and said, are you not the guy that's trying to buy this from me? He goes, oh, no, that's not me. Great. Okay, great. I've been following this man around in the grocery store for nothing. And right when I looked at my phone, it said, I'm here too. Okay, bye, sir. Walked out, waited. I looked across the street, and there was a dude on a bike, or holding a bike, with a bike. And I waved at him, and he kind of looked at me like, Great. This isn't the guy either. I'm never going to sell this thing. Just people with bikes everywhere. It looks like the freaking triathlon. Where's Lance Armstrong? There's so many people with bikes around here. What's going on here? And then he got a little bit closer, and I went, is this the one? He goes, yeah. Oh, thank God. He walked over, showed it to him. Oh, look, cool, looks great. Gave me the $20, and I got the heck out of there. So it's always an adventure. I got my money, but it wasn't without this story. But let's talk about this right here, shall we? I almost said this Funko. This is not a Funko. If it is, I just smashed it. Anybody else see the Royal Rumble last night or 2 nights ago? It was all right. I just told my girlfriend we were watching it because I don't really like to watch the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania. I don't catch any other pay-per-views really, and that's even a stretch to even say I catch those. But while we're watching, and Charlotte Flair came back, and everyone was kind of booing her. And she's like, why are they booing her? I was like, well, they don't like how she's handed stuff. She says, oh, okay. And then, lo and behold, she wins the Royal Rumble. But definitely the moment of the night was when Alexa Bliss came back. Everybody freaked out. Rightfully so. She's been gone for like 2 years now, so glad to see her back. I don't think I'm going to see her that often because, once again, I don't really watch it that much, despite the background. Okay? It looks like I watch every single episode. I stream it, I watch it, and I download it, and I nitpick everything. I don't. And then we had John Cena versus Jey Uso at the very end, and then the yeet guy won. I mean, cool. Somebody new, not a main eventer, even though he is the main eventer, Jey Uso, whatever. I never really understood it. I was a big fan of his brother, Jimmy Uso. I thought he was hilarious on Total Divas and other things like that. Jimmy was the star in my opinion, and Jay was just kind of like the quiet one, just. But now he's got a voice, so I mean, good for him. Good for him. But this shirt right here, it is once again my favorite band of all time. It is none other than Metallica. The Black Album, the best album. Had Nothing Else Matter, the greatest song of all time. My big issue is, if you look at this right here, there's a picture of the guy that's in the ad for it. I looked up this when I was looking at the Hot Topic website. That's horrible. That guy does not look like he's having fun. I could be a freaking Hot Topic model. Did I do it? I feel like I did it. I feel like I look like Charles Manson now. Sorry, I had to bring the hair down to recreate that photo, that horrible photo. But sorry, my hair is starting to recede, I guess, from pulling it back all the time. I don't know, what do you guys think? Is it better like this or a man bun? I don't know. It looks all right like this. It's finally getting long enough where I can actually put it back. But there he is. There it is. There is my newest Metallica shirt. I have a couple other ones, but this one will definitely be my favorite. You should definitely check out Hot Topic. I think they're like $17 right now. Oh, also Hot Topic, they tried to screw me out of some money in my card that I got from my girlfriend's sister and brother-in-law almost. Got me $25 from Hot Topic, and it got blocked for about 9 days now. And they finally got it fixed after I called them 3 times after they kept saying, hey, we're going to call you when it's fixed. We're going to call you when it's fixed. And I had to keep calling them, be a Karen. And finally it's fixed, apparently, supposedly. I don't know. I haven't tested it out yet. But I'll let you guys know. But that is it. Hope everybody enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like this video, comment below, and subscribe. And as always, me and Metallica do appreciate it greatly. Until next time, rock on. Peace.